You know, I'd help my husband sometimes shovel the snow in the front, and I would lean over the shovel and I'd look at it and I'd say, Lord, let this building live because it's an important building. Yeah, it was sad. It was heartbreaking because you might see a building, but I could see just the women in the community who participated in this building and did wonderful things. I became the last member of the Feminilas in the mid or early 80s, and I was the last one because the Feminilas were already getting very old. Older women, they couldn't hold their functions. They couldn't get anybody to be in the leadership positions. That they were getting too old for that. And they wanted to see younger people. And actually, I was the youngest member and the last member.
I've lived here all my life. I'm 80 years old, and I was baptized, and I did First Holy Communion and confirmation in this church. So it's been a part of my life, all of my life. We try, and we're trying so hard to keep it up, and it's heartbreaking. It brings tears to my eyes a lot of times because I see it in the condition that it's in. The round window that was up there was dedicated to one of my aunts that she was murdered, and the choir, she used to play for the choir, and the window was dedicated to her, and we had to take it down because it was about to collapse. It was about to come apart.
I know that today's a disposable world. I mean, we're all used to throwing away plastic bags and things like that. Well, this is not a plastic bag. This is some part of us. This belongs to us. It's a part of my life, part of my history, and I just not ready to toss it.
So what we're doing here, we have what's called a mothballing workshop. But as you can see now, we're literally raising the roof. And just buying this 10 to 15 years for some future dedicated use. With the Feminilas building and with the San Pedro y San Pablo Church, it's the heart and soul of each and every one of these community members that help preserve these buildings, that really make this job worth it.
Colorado Preservation, they came alongside and helped with the paperwork. They come alongside and they give encouragement, and then they help navigate our desire in this community. But I guess what I want to say is they're just helpful people.
The knowledge that we have gained from our relationship with CPI is worth an encyclopedia of knowledge, and so that's as important as anything, because now we know that it's a possibility. But if we don't have groups like CPI that take history and buildings like our church, then they will fall, and all we'll find is just rubble, and we're not prepared for that yet.
It really means a lot that these community members they love these buildings so much that we are able to come in and we are able to help them in any way.
I envision that we make the building a meeting space. It's not a very big building, as you could see, but it'll keep everybody out of the elements, nice and warm with the wood stove in there, and we can conduct business.
A lot of people outside of the historic preservation world think that, once you save a building, it's just going to become a museum. And that's not always the case. And so that's what we're trying to do here with the Endangered Places program, is provide that future use while preserving the past and remembering it too.